What's up? I'm hot. I am sweating today. Trying not to. Okay, today we're doing another round of the relationship questions. Probably next week we'll do something else. I'll come up with the subject and you guys can just join in and tell me how you feel about the subject. I was trying to put some music until some people want to join. So if you want to join, you just drop your email or send me an email, whichever, but you can drop your email in the comments and I'll just add you to the conversation. Let's see if I can put some music on. Ambience. Let's see. No. All right, so I invited a couple people already. And if you want to join, drop your email. Just drop your email and I'll add you. Let's put a little music. Yeah. Thank you, Irvin. Irvin? I don't know. Thank you. Still waiting for you guys. I don't know, maybe you have, somebody just added something. Let's see. I'm from France. That's where my accent is from. Thank you for subbing. Let's see if I can add you right here. I'm doing good. How are you? Matt? You said, hi. Vanilla Face say hello to Borat. I'm Borat. Are you Borat? Wait, where's the email? Wait, this ma'am. I had people who were supposed to come on at 9 o'clock, but they're not here yet. So let's see if I can add you right now. Let's see. I'm doing good. How are you, perfectionist? Somebody asked me, what time is in my place? It is 9:03 right now. Oh yeah, I should rock the faux puff. I don't think I have enough. Maybe little ones. We'll see. That's nice of you to say, Vision. Yes, Christian, I'm trying. Ooh, somebody's here. Let's see. We can finally start. Some people are coming in. Again, guys, if you want to come, just drag your, just put your email address and I'll hit you up. All right, let's see. Jedi.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you, man.
I was gonna say nice to see you, but I can't see you. I guess not.
I'm just coming from work. I apologize, man. It's probably not the right time.
No problem.
Yeah. So I sent you that email during the week just for context.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm kind of in a weird predicament. I'm kind of like choosing whether or not I stick with my previous partner or go to another partner.
Okay. Jedi is your real name?
No,
No.
but that's the name I'm gonna use. Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem. Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. How old is so you guys are married or you're just
Nah,
that's just your girlfriend?
we was together for like 7 years.
But just your girlfriend, right?
Yeah. Kid's
And
mother.
okay, and you guys have kids?
Twins. Yeah.
Twins.
It's a blessing, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have kids, so I don't know if that. I mean, sure, that's a blessing. I don't know if I would be able to take care of them,
Yeah.
but I hear you.
Cool.
So tell me why you're wondering if you should stay with her or not. Like, explain.
Well, not like we've broken up now. We was together for 7 years, but it was a real toxic relationship.
Okay.
And I feel like we was both to blame. More so myself. I would say I hurt her a bit more than she hurt me. But
What did you do?
I was just a bit of a bad guy. I lost both my grandparents. I was
Ooh.
kind of still on the streets. Like I was in a weird place. Do you know what I mean? Like I come from quite a rough area in London. Do you know what I mean? So I've grown up a certain way. And yeah, I was still in that place whilst I was with her. But I grew and I matured. And even though I matured, she still didn't. So it was a real problem for us. And then there's loads of things with infidelities as well. You know,
On your side or on her
on
side?
my side, I admitted my infidelity. She didn't admit hers. You know how women are, man. Women don't admit that shit till they get caught.
I mean, I think we're better at hiding, I guess.
100%. 100%. But yeah, it got to a point where kind of like I didn't really want to lie about what it was anymore. So I told her the truth. And then I just decided to just break it off because it wasn't that.
Okay.
But then since then it's like we've been kind of like, you know, that period where you're kind of going back and forth.
So it's like you guys getting back together, then breaking up again, break up.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Kind of. And then yeah, it's just like I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be an extremely confident guy, and it knocked my confidence for 2 years. Actually, I wasn't really I'll say like a year and a half. Wasn't really speaking to any females or anything like that. My confidence was really low.
Okay.
But now it's come to the point where I've met a lady that wants to take me out on a date and is saying all the right things, and I'm thinking, you know, I can't be a bad-looking guy. I must still have it going. Do I just move forward with my life, or do I still try and make it work with someone that knows me in and out and I've been through so much with?
Okay, so let me ask you a couple of questions. I mean, more than a couple. But okay, how old are your kids?
I'm 4.
Okay, they're pretty young.
Yeah.
What did she do that to you is a deal breaker?
What did she do?
Yeah.
She's not honest.
That's a deal breaker for you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If she hates me, just be honest and say you hate me. If you love me, be honest and say you love me. She's one of those people that will love me but tells me she hates me. Hates me but tells me she loves me. I hate that shit. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, it seems like she plays games.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
a lot.
100%.
And I feel like as long as you're not gonna make it clear that not playing game, like if she plays game, you're not gonna be around.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way that she will actually stop playing those games with you.
True. So do you mean if I just like give her kind of absence, just show her like, listen, I'm not playing games anymore?
I mean, I would say yes to that, but the thing is, like, you have kids, so you do have to kind of like still talk to her because I don't know, you got to come pick up your kids or she got to come pick them up, you know? So, but I would say that I would like limit my interaction with her just to that, to like.
You know what, you just raised a good point though, because I didn't mention, even when it comes to like the kids, she plays games with the kids because of this whole situation. You know, she said to me one time, she's just like, why should I make it easy for you to see your kids when you've hurt?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
See, no, like, I mean, I don't want to talk bad about people, but like the women that play with the kids and because they're not with the dad or the dad don't give them what they want and they use the kids as like as pawns for the situation. No, I can't. So to me, right there, I'd be like, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because that's not normal because the kids didn't ask to be in that situation. And at the end of the day, you guys are both like alive. So it's like they should be able to see you and see her. So if she wants to play with that type of stuff, I would be like, no, I'm done.
Cool.
Because that just shows you like how like vindictive she is. And maybe that's not a deal breaker for you, but to me it is. Like somebody that's like wants to get back at me because I did something maybe not even on purpose, but I hurt their feelings, and now they're trying like to make me pay besides just leaving me. You know, that's one thing if they want to leave, but like then implicating the kids and stuff, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's not.
Yeah. Do you love her, or you kind of done?
Honestly, I think it's difficult for you to say this on live, yeah. But I'll be honest, like, mother of your kids has always got a piece of your heart. It's just
I agree.
size of the piece of your heart she's got, to be honest with you. So I'll be real with you, yeah. Like I care for her still, but yeah, I've seen a couple other hotties that are looking at me, and I'm feeling like, why not just? I'm only 28. Do you know what I mean? Older than me as well. She's around 36. So
yeah, because it's like I understand, you know, when people have kids, they're like, well, it's all about the kids.
Yeah.
But if I can be happy with, like, let's say if you can be happy with the girlfriend or with the mom, then you're not going to be happy being in the house, and then it's not going to be better for the kids to see you unhappy, to hear arguments and that. So to me, it's like just being in your kid's life, but you don't have to be with her.
100%.
And then I don't know in UK like how it works for like the as far as like the guardianship, like because you guys are not married, so I don't know like your rights, her rights.
You can go to court and whatnot, but it's very, very expensive for the male, and the mother get all the responsibilities from the get-go. So like all the financials, the housing, this, that, and other. The mother gets the dad kind of has no leg to stand on in the UK. It's just how it works over here.
Yeah.
We've got to pay a bag to see our kids.
Okay. So what I would say is like try to be cordial just to be able to see your kids, but I wouldn't be back with her. And then you're telling me that you have like some people are giving you some play. So it's like, yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
I still feel like you're young. So it's like, well, go check it out. And if you don't see anything that you really like, then maybe reconsider. But
going back.
Yes, but I wouldn't. Just like what she does with the kids, that would be like, no, I can't.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's accurate. No, thank you, Melli. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for joining.
No problem. No problem. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Take care, darling.
Thank you. You too. Bye. All right. Well, that was Jedi. Well, that's rough. Like, Okay, let's see what some of you had to say. You tripping, bro. Bounce on her. She done with you, been done. Oof. I didn't say all of that, but I guess that's what you guys are feeling. What is it? Yeah, that's too many diseases to play games. Seriously, I don't understand. I mean, I don't want to act like I don't play games ever, because sometimes it's like you play them even without really realizing. But no, just playing the kids and you can see your kids because you're not with me. Nah, fuck that shit. I would no. That's a no. And I know a bunch of guys actually deal with that, and that's a real problem. I don't know what to tell you, because let's see. I have somebody else here. Yeah, somebody said these modern women are off the chain. I guess. Why not cut your losses? Life is too short. Yeah. All right, let's see. I have Andrew over here. I don't know if I have a picture for Andrew. Let's see. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Melli.
How are you?
I'm good. Can't you see me?
What do you mean, come and see you?
Oh, can't you see me?
No, I can't.
You can't? Okay. That's weird.
It says waiting for a device to be selected for connection. So I don't know.
No, I don't. I can't see what I need to click.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, we can talk like that. It's not a big deal. Or you want to retry? You want me to send you a different invitation and you go back?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Cool. It just says share screen. I've got two monitors. It says share screening. Easiest way to, if I share screen. Okay, we press that. What's it doing?
Nothing. You're still not here. I don't know if your camera is on.
It's on. It should be on.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Anyway, I think we'll continue without it. I do apologize about that.
Yeah, no problem. Where are you from?
London.
Oh my God, you're the second one. Okay.
Yes, indeedy.
Yes. Okay. So how old are you?
Oh my gosh. You have to ask. 1977.
Okay. I won't do the math, but okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I feel kind of old because I've lived quite a good life. I've lived, and I've had a marriage and 4 children, so I feel older than my years. Yeah.
I mean, you're still not old. You have a whole life. Indeed. That's all.
Yeah.
So, okay, tell me what's your problem or your concern?
The funny thing was, I was watching your video, the war video.
Oh, okay.
I saw that you had, I really, really like that track that you done.
Oh,
thank you. Like the visuals on it and the sound and everything and the accent. I was just trying to figure out like where the accent was at first. Of course, then I thought, it's French. And I was thinking, okay, where is this girl from? It sounds like she's recording in America. And then I looked a bit further and then I saw another video and then I thought, okay, let me ask this chick a question because I like her track.
Okay.
And, it was along the lines of, I meant shout out to that young Jedi that was before me. Kind of a similar story, but I'm like beyond that now because I was married, gone through a divorce, house, 4 children, so on and so forth. But my question was to you, in a time of trouble, do I let the unfaithful wife live on my land?
Okay.
Do I let her live in the land on my land in a time of trouble with the family?
Okay, so just to be clear, so you guys were married, you got divorced.
We were married for 15 years.
Okay, wow. Okay, so she moved out and you stayed in the home with the kids?
I have the marital home, yes.
Okay, so now you're saying she's going through some troubles, and
no. I'm just saying, like, if there is say, for instance, there's a lot of people saying that there's going to be a big economic crisis fairly shortly.
Okay,
and that they predicted that there is going to be quite a lot of bad things happening in the economy, in society as a whole.
Okay.
So now my question is that, what do you think I should do? In a time of trouble, should I look after this woman, the mother of my children?
Okay, so just to be clear, so nothing happened yet. It's just people predicting.
It's just
the economy is going bad.
I'm planning for every eventuality, as a father must.
Okay, I hear you.
I'm already established in London, so like I said, like the young Jedi, I've already gone through the heartbreak. It broke my heart. It literally broke my heart. Ladies out there are some men out there that love their women wholeheartedly. I literally, when I found out that she was cheating, it really, really hurt me. But hey,
okay, how did you find out?
We moved on away from that. It's just a question of do I look after this woman?
Wait, tell me, how did you find out that she was cheating?
Oh my gosh, wow. It was a long time ago. I found out on her mobile phone. It was in 2012. But it was, there was so many clues. It was just so obvious.
Okay.
I knew her. She was my wife. I was with her. I was married to her for 15 years. I knew her. I know
so
her.
After the 2012, when you found out she cheated, did you leave?
Yes.
You get divorced right away?
No.
So you stayed. How long did you stay?
I tried to keep it together. I tried to keep the family unit together. I didn't find out who the guy was. You see, I'm an alpha male.
Oh, you needed to know who it was?
I still don't know who it was. This is the thing that has completely messed my head up.
I mean, you don't need to know.
It's probably
not even about him, you know? Huh? It's probably not even about him that he was better than you or better looking or whatever. You know, sometimes women just pick a different guy just you know, it has nothing to do with you. So, but okay, let me answer your question then. So what I'm thinking is, since you're trying to prepare for the future, yes. Well, if something really bad happened and she can't take care of herself, I still feel like, you know, that's the mother of your kids. And even if you don't do it for her, I feel like you should do it for your kids, because if anything happens to your ex-wife, then your kids are going to be affected by it. Again, I'm not telling you to let her come back in the house, because that's asking a little too much. That's a little too much.
It's way too much.
Exactly. But maybe if she needs a little money here and there, or if you can get her food. I mean, I don't know how bad if anything happened, how bad it's going to be for her, but I would still try to make sure she's at least okay. You know, not giving her like a crazy lavish life or anything, but just like making sure she's good.
Well, the thing is, I think indirectly I'm looking after my children, especially the firstborn, my firstborn son, Dre. So basically, I'm going to give him the marital home. I'm signing it into his name.
Oh, okay.
And there's another apartment which I'm going to give to him as well. So
he might.
What I'm looking to do is I'm moving out. I want land. I want a farm. I want to be away from the city now. After all of this destruction that I've had with the destruction of the family, I really feel that I want to live like on a farm. I want to live on a farm. I want to live on my own land. Yeah. So
I think that's a good plan, because even if you give the land to, or like the apartment to your kid, then maybe she can go to your kid instead of even asking you for anything, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I think you should help her if you can. And if it's not like hurting your pockets, you know, if you can help her, you should help her for your kids.
No problem, man. No problem.
I mean, you don't have to do it, but I'm just saying that's my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's not but it's just I see the other problems that come with it. Like this other guy, if there is this other guy still in the picture.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
Still that kind of element in the air there. Yeah. But apart from that, unlike the young Jedi that was before me, like I said, I'm like, fortunately, I've got over that period of loss.
Yes.
So now I'm in the stage of rebuilding, which is a good look, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining in. Hopefully, when you come back another time, you can have a picture so everybody can see you.
I don't know how to operate the thing. Hopefully next time I will. Yeah.
All right. No problem. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. All right. Well, I want to say thank you to Terrell. Terrell just gave me $20. Thank you so much. What else? I saw somebody. Oh, Sean, I see you. I'm about to get to you. Sean is waiting. You guys are typing too fast. I cannot get to the email addresses that you guys are sending me. You guys, the people who already put their email addresses, I sent you some requests. So go check your email. You should get an email from my email address. So I'm sorry, I'm adding somebody else. Hello. All right. I wanted to read some of your comments, guys, because usually you guys crack me up. You'll be saying some stuff and I'm like, that's not nice. We cannot say that to other people. But let's see what you guys are talking about. All right. Let's see. So, oh, thank you, TJ. TJ says he's here for me. Thank you. All right, let's holy shit, there is no way you can get all comments, so I'll just say what a woman. Oh, well, you see, you thought I wouldn't see your comment, and actually I saw it. So thank you. Are you French? Yes, I'm French. All right, let's add Sean, who has been waiting patiently for me. Thank you, Roberto. 28. I'm sorry. It's hard to do this whole thing at once, adding the stuff, but I'm gonna get better. Bear with me, please. 28. I don't see it. Sammy James. Oh my God. I'm sorry. All right, let's go to Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Melli. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. You're all smiles over there. I'm like, what's going on? I thought you had a problem, but it doesn't seem like you have a problem.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to call it a problem.
Okay.
I just wanted to like see where your head was at about like modern women and how to like stay optimistic dating, especially in Atlanta.
Oh, you're in
Because
Atlanta?
like the first time I ever like saw one of your videos, you was like in Publix across the street where I used to grow up off of Piedmont, downtown Atlanta.
Are you lying?
I swear to God, you was with your friend and she was like scared to talk to this doctor in the Publix. And that's like the very first video that had me like watching all your shit.
Wow. Okay. That's an old video.
I know. I mean, it doesn't seem that old when you watch it though, but you know, it's good content.
We're still young.
How old was that though? I never noticed the year.
I don't know. I would say it's at least like 3-4 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I had hair and all at the time. Yeah. Okay. So let me try to answer your question. So what do I think, how you can deal with like modern women?
I mean, like how do you like stay optimistic? Because
I know
lately I've been single out of a relationship for like a year now. And ever since my relationship, I've been kind of pessimistic with every girl I met. Like I've had situationships that will last for a few months and it will always be like thoughts in the back of my head and they would do certain things to me that will like agitate me and just make me not want to deal with.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
You have a job?
Ma'am?
Do you have a job?
I'm an entrepreneur. I work for myself.
Oh, okay. So do you make decent amount of money then?
Absolutely.
What's your business?
I own vending machines.
Oh, cool. That's a really good idea.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I got into it like last year, like during the pandemic, because I lost my job during the pandemic. So it like lit the fire up under my ass to do some shit like that.
So it's working right now.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
Okay, awesome. So because you know the modern women, you know, they be asking for a lot of shit that I feel like they think they deserve. They're like entitled.
Yes.
And they don't really want to do shit for it besides probably looking good.
Okay. You said it, not me.
That's what they think. They think because they have a body, they have maybe a nice face, but it's mostly the body. And then they feel like
Yeah,
but
you know,
like, pussy is enough. And I'm like, pussy is nothing. I mean,
nothing.
it's cool when you get it, but it's not enough.
It's a dime a dozen.
Exactly. So how to stay optimist? I mean, to me, it would be like you need to recognize them like early on. So then you don't really get invested in them. It's like you can see them and do what you want to do. If you just want to fuck, well, just do that. But don't get like really invested in the shit or into them. Yeah. And then I feel like how to stay optimistic is also like, it depends where you go. Because it's like, I don't want to say all the women, the modern women are the one that think like that are in the club or in the bad places, because I go to the club sometime, or I have friends who are normal people, not like the modern women, and they do go to the club too. So, but I feel like if you want to find a type of woman that you're looking for, you need to go to different places. Maybe you need to talk to somebody that you see grocery shopping. Maybe you need to go to
but I'm not really scared to approach women at grocery stores and stuff like that.
Okay. So you do it?
I kind of, I don't know, these days I kind of stray away from like approaching women in those common places, because
why?
I don't know, like I always like, I'm attracted to baddies, like you said. I think everybody is.
See, but that's the problem, because
I know that's the problem
with like the crazy body, and
exactly. You don't know what they're coming with. You don't know what that fat ass and that pretty face coming with. You don't know what it's coming with.
You already know.
You have no idea until you know. You see what I'm saying?
You kind of know. If you see the girl and she's a baddie, like you can kind of know. I'm not saying all baddies are like bad, but I'm saying they're
bad as in bad behavior, like as in like, okay. No, they not all like that. It's just that I guess the type of woman that I'm attracted to, like, I don't know, I just been disappointing myself a lot lately, and I don't know, like the past couple situations I've been in, I will invest my time and try to do like different stuff, like romantic type shit and like shit like that, and it just wouldn't really, it'll kind of bite me in the ass later on, because I feel like they wasn't really bringing more value to the table. Like, I just feel like they expected it after that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's because you give too early.
But like, I don't give. Like, I don't, it's not like I'm giving money and gifts. It's like I'm doing gestures.
Are you sure that's not what you're doing? What are you doing? Okay, tell me what.
Nah, I ain't giving no, huh?
You're saying you do romantic things. So what do you do?
Can I enlarge the screen somehow? Or no?
I don't know. You got to try on your side.
Okay. All right. So what was the question again?
What do? You say you do romantic things and then it's just expected. So what do you do?
Nah, I do like little like picnics, like dinner at the house, candles, chocolate, shit like that.
After how long?
Huh?
After how long?
It could be on some first date type shit. Yes. Because the pandemic, the panorama, you gotta wear your mask. You feel me? Like, I think it's more healthy to bring it to the house sometimes. You feel me?
So you go to the house on the first date?
Man, look, every man do it. If you got your own shit, your own house, sometimes you might have a bomb ass conversations on the phone for 2-3 hours, and y'all discuss just having dinner on a Friday night. Come over for dinner. Everything closed. You feel me?
Okay, I get that. So then what happens? So then they just expect you to do that all the time? Like you say, then it becomes a problem somewhere. How?
So, okay, so it would be like, I've been running into like some crazy girls. Like last girl I had to kick out of my house because she was going through my mail and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but this wasn't the first night though. She got too comfortable. This wasn't the first night. This was like after like 2 weeks, and she got too comfortable.
Still 2 weeks.
I know it's early, but it's not like I called her my boo thing, like my girlfriend. Like,
what was she looking for in the mail?
Good question. I was so mad I had to kick out on site.
You was trying to scam, get your.
I have no idea when I caught her. When I caught her, I was so freaked out, I just kicked her out, and I was that. Because I don't know if you're trying to rob me. I don't know if you're trying to set me up. I don't know what you want.
Okay.
But it's like when I invite them to my house, I have good faith that we have really good chemistry and we hit it off. And it be to the point where like, okay, we sound like best friends until 2-3 weeks later, you be doing some like aggy shit to me. And I just feel like,
okay, but what? So you say they're like modern women. What do they do that you feel like goes with the modern women? Because I don't know. I mean, she went through your shit, but that's a bunch of girls do that.
Yeah, that's some crazy ass shit. You're right. That's just some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's not like the modern women, what they do.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were dealing more with girls that expect to do nothing and receive everything.
That too. Like, okay, like I had a situation like 6 months ago. Boom, 6 months ago. This girl at my house every day. What you gonna do? You gonna go to work? Oh, I ain't got no job. Like she ain't really have nothing to do. But it's like I don't really care if you have a lot of money to the table. It's not. I just want you to have something going on with yourself, not just wanting to be around me all day, every day. So the type of woman I attract, I feel like some of them be having shit going on, but a lot of them just be like outside and just trying to. You feel me? Like they tell me, like I hear how they talk when they get comfortable around me. And they be turning me off.
I mean, I don't know. It's like, I mean, to me, if I was a dude, as soon as I see that, it's like, okay, we're good. Like, you can go. But again, I think like for you to avoid these girls, it's like, I think you can tell. Like, they're not hiding it. I mean, all the girls that I know that do that, when they go out and talk to dudes, you can tell that's what they're looking for. And they just want to be taken care of. They want to have another dude that's going to do the same. They don't have jobs. So you kind of know that this type of woman is not going to be what you're actually looking for. So I think you need to just stay away from them because they're not hiding. They tell you exactly what they want.
But women have a good way of like putting on a facade.
I don't agree with you. I think you don't know how to read them properly.
You probably right. I probably don't know how to read them initially, but I feel like when I meet women, they put on a really good facade. Like they be really sweet and nice and girly, and then they get comfortable around you and just start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's masculine energy as well. Like for real, like the successful women I done dated. Like the last really successful women I dated, like she would try to like, you know, okay, for example, first day, boom, meet me at the goddamn Buffalo Wild Wings. She walk up to the entrance, right? She see a little Indian restaurant around the corner. She said, "Oh, let's go eat there." I'm looking at her like, I'm not finna say no. So I'm gonna be like,
they're gonna say, "Oh, you're lame," you know. But right there, you should have known, like, why you say, "Let's go to something kind of cheap," and then you see something better. You're like, "Oh, let's go there." Right there, you know what she wants, and to me, that's crazy because it's like she's already expecting you to pay and do everything.
You feel what I'm saying?
But to me, you know that once she did that, you knew. And you still went along because something. You need to stop like thinking with your head. I was like your head, but not that one actually. So you need to stop.
wait, hold on. You said stop thinking with my head?
Yeah, but not this one.
Oh,
yes, because I'm sure you knew.
I don't think with that head all the time. You feel me? Like
not all the time, but when you see that the girl is like, "Oh no, let's not go to here, but go to like this a little more upscale restaurant."
I should be like, "Hell nah, we already here. Let's eat here."
Yeah, and see what she says, and if she said, "Oh no, I don't really want that," you're like, "We're good," or you can go eat, and then at the end you make her pay for her food. What you gonna do? No, I'm not paying. Okay, well, I'm gonna pay for mine, and I'm gonna leave and see what issue you're gonna encounter. Like, no, these girls want you to pay at all time, and I'm like, why?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, and to me, who pays is probably the person who invited. So if you invited her, you have to pay, I feel. But if she's calling you, telling you, "Hey, let's go over there," and then she wants you to pay or expects you to pay, I'm like, no. If I was a dude, I would be so bad. I'd be like, "You invited me, you're paying, right?" Like you gotta play with these girls because
it's hard being a
somebody
dude out
gotta
here
fucking
these
titty
days.
from.
Yeah, it's hard because it's fucked up. Because it's
It's
like
not
I don't want
hard.
to just say no because I like you. I don't want it to
I
be like,
don't
nah,
care.
bro.
It's not hard. Stop being thirsty.
Who
And
thirsty?
you're thirsty because you're like, I like her, so I'm gonna pay. No.
You like what you like, Melli. You like what you like.
I don't care. There's others that you're
Sometimes
gonna
you
like.
compromise.
That's not a compromise. She's taking advantage of you and you're okay with it.
Okay, you can say that.
I mean, it's okay. I guess it's you pay, you fuck her. I guess everybody wins, but you got to do something. But I think men are also the issue because not saying men like you, but
you let too much shit slide.
Yes. Like if those girls would do half of the shit and guys would check them and tell them, nah, go home. I'm gonna eat, you go home. You would see half of these women wouldn't do none of that shit. It's because it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they feel okay doing it. Like how many of I don't want to say the girls I hang out, but like some of the girls I see and they're like, yeah, he's gonna pay. He's like, come too. I'm like, what? I'm like, no. And he's like, yes, he's gonna pay for everybody. And then we go and get in somebody's section, they're gonna pay for all of that. I'm like, this shit is out of control. But you guys are not helping the situation because you guys are thirsty and letting these women do it.
That's a whole nother level.
And now they feel like it's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
But again, if you want to find better women, once you see the early signs, you gotta just like stop that shit. Or you go into it knowing what you're about to get.
So when you say stop that shit, right? Even if you like the girl, right? Knowing how hard-headed she is, just be like, nah, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. Because every time I did that.
Or maybe you're with it and then you fuck her and you leave. But you're not with it to be with her.
Facts.
I mean, I'm not giving you advice to go and just fuck girls. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like, if you see something you don't like it's not going to get better. If she's comfortable on the first day to act like she deserves, you think going along, she's not going to feel even more entitled?
Entitled over some other shit. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
So I'm like, nope. I don't know why you guys let it slide. I have so many guy friends that tell me she did this and that. And I'm just like amazed that it slides. And I'm like,
no, Melli, but this isn't like a regular.
These girls are bold and you guys are letting it happen.
Sometimes, not all the time. Most of the time I don't let it happen. And that's why I'm single, like, because I have a short fuse for like the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be thinking to myself, am I too standoffish when it comes to that shit? Or should I just be a little more open when it comes to what the female want with certain type of stuff? Like, that's what I be thinking. Cause I don't let a lot of shit slide at all. Ever since my last relationship, I feel like shit, I've been colder than anything. Like,
yeah. I mean, I just feel like you got to be okay with what you allow. So if you're okay paying and, because there's a lot of men who don't care. They want to pay every time. Like I dated some guys. Every time I pull my card out to pay, they're like, what you doing? What you doing? Like they would never let me pay. So it's like some guys are like that. And if that's how you are, well, it's fine. But then
I ain't paying every time.
Exactly. So I think you just need to step away from those girls. As soon as you see a sign, you're out.
So you just saying, okay,
boom. The stats are, what did I see? I hope it's real. But they say it's 3 women for 1 man. So you have way more choices than we do. So I'm sure you can find somebody, but then you might have to step away from the baddie and go get But I think that's the mentality because you guys think a baddie is just like the girl with the crazy body, but that like somebody with like a girl with a 9-to-5 cannot be a baddie. She can too.
Oh yeah, for sure. It like you ain't gotta have like a prestigious ass like career, job for me to mess with you. You can work at McDonald's, like as long as you got them going to work. You feel me? Like I don't care.
So you gotta go look for these girls somewhere else. That's all.
I gotta go to church.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard they're not good either. So.
For real?
I mean, I heard some are not good.
I don't know. Like, I guess I need to be a little more open into like the places I go. But like I said, like the online dating been like prominent in my life. I haven't been like outside talking to women like that, but I guess I'm gonna start approaching more prestigious looking women instead of just like the women that got their ass out and, you know, super like pretty and shit like that. So you're saying lower my standards when it comes to like
no, because I believe in you can get whatever you want. Like if you want a baddie, you can. But sometimes the baddie is gonna come with some stuff.
Come with the attitude, yeah. Come with all the whole package. Yeah.
So, but I think you can find a really good looking woman that's gonna be normal and act like a woman and act like she's grateful for whatever you do for her. I don't think people should settle and be like, okay, well, she's bad, but she act like she deserves everything, and I'm just gonna deal with it because she's bad. No.
Yeah.
No. Sammy, I got you soon. I have Sammy waiting.
All right, go ahead and talk to Sammy. It was really good talking to you.
Yeah, well, hopefully you go away from, I don't know where you find them, but go away from where you find them and go to like I say that to a lot of people, but go to like hotel bars or hotel restaurants and you sit at the bar because it's a lot of like business women and it's a little nicer, you know?
So you want me to crash the hotel bar party?
What you mean? You can go to a hotel and sit at the bar. That's open for everybody.
Okay.
You can, okay. Especially in Atlanta. It's so many nice places. You just need to change where you're going.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And stop giving your money away, okay? Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully he's gonna listen and stop talking to these girls. Okay, so we have Sammy J. I want to read the comments, but Sammy has been waiting for a long time, so we'll wait on the comment. All right, let's see Sammy. Hi, Sammy.
Hey, how you doing, Mel?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. This is my first time going live on anything, so.
Oh shit! All right.
This is new for me.
Awesome.
I think that's one of my issues. I don't really ever talk to too much people about my problems.
Okay. I'm here.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing tonight? Okay. What time is it over there?
What is it?
What time is it over there?
It's 9:48.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're at 8:48. We're not too far apart.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, I don't know if you think I'm in France. I'm not in France. I'm in the States.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know anything about you except for what I've heard for maybe the past 20 minutes. And I saw one video of you.
Okay.
You know what? I can't even remember what you were talking about. I think it was about not letting girls ghost you or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's one of my latest video. Well, thank you for watching.
I just know that when I heard what you were saying,
you
were making sense, and it didn't sound like you were just leaning more to one side than the other.
Okay, awesome. But so you know, usually people come on and they have like maybe a relationship issue or a concern. Do you have any?
Oh, I have one, and it's the one I'm going through. I've been married for 7 years. I've been with this woman for maybe 9.
Okay.
And we're going through a situation where she wants to leave.
She wants to leave.
Yeah, she's been saying it for a while. And that's the thing. Our whole marriage, every time something comes up where she gets stressed, I mean, like even before I even officially said, "Hey, you're my girlfriend," there was always that there. There's always that talk. There was always that, like the way she talked, it was, "Hey, if this works out, blah, blah, blah," or, you know, so no matter what, her foot was always at the door. And that's because she's been through a whole lot of stuff before she even met me. But even to this day, even just like before I got on this with you, she was already saying that. Like, and I didn't say anything about it. She goes, "Well, I don't like when my daddy issues are brought up and this and that because I've gone past that and this and that." But the thing is, I'm still standing there thinking in my head because I guard my mouth. I'm already sitting there thinking that I've been suffering for these issues that other dudes have put you through. The kid, the guy that gave you a kid and ditched you. You know, I came in afterwards. You know, I actually knew her before she had the kid, and we'd already told each other that we liked each other.
Okay.
But I had to go. I went out of state to go. Actually, not out of state, but way out of town to go do some work. In the middle of that, she went with some other dude and got pregnant. my friends even like clowned. My friend even clowned me. That's the thing. We weren't together. My friend even clowned me because I used to tell him I'm never getting with a chick that has kids. I don't want any of that past dramas ruining my life. Well, guess where I'm at right now.
Okay, so you say you've been with her for 7 years. How old are you?
I am 33. I've been with her for 9 years. My oldest son is 9 years old, and I've been with her since he was 2 months old.
Okay, and you guys have kids together?
Yeah. So in total, I have 3 sons.
Okay.
My oldest son is on my bottom. But the thing is, he didn't know that until he was old enough to understand and ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
And what I told him was, I said, "Hey, who's your dad?" He goes, "I don't know." I said, "It's who you want your dad to be.
Okay.
Is it me or is it him?" And he goes, "Oh, it's you." So that's the thing. The way I raise my kids, there's always a choice.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Even with my relationship, everything, there's always a choice. And I feel like I've actually been way too lenient. I've been way too understanding. Just to get into the meat of things, I've been cheated on by her. Was at least 4 times.
Come on. I mean, I feel like you already know the answer at this point. Have you cheated on her ever?
Never. But she tries to dig stuff up to find a way to make it sound like I have, like some misunderstandings. Like
that's the game. Like women are gonna act like you've done something, that's why she's doing it. You know, when they have we lost him. Well, that's I hope he calls back because I kind of want to tell him like he gotta leave. Like he should leave her. Again, I don't know her, I don't know the whole situation, but just what he's saying doesn't sound too good. Well, I'm gonna wait and see if I can get him back. But Sean, I don't see your email anymore, your message. Sean, you asked me how to come on the live. Just add your email. Add your email in the comment. And why are you guys saying that he was embarrassed? He's not embarrassed because he's coming to talk to me in front of all of you while you guys are clowning. So actually, TJ, you should come on instead of talking shit. But I have somebody else who want to come on. Let's see. So we have some pretty good people tonight. Oh my God, this goes too fast. Jerome G. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get all these emails so I can add you guys. What else? I'm sorry, bear with me. And gmail.com. All right. I got some of your guys' email. I'll add you soon. Oh, Sammy is back. All right. Hi.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Technical stuff, I fixed it quick. I'm a nerd, so I can do that.
No problem. So, okay. So my advice to you is, I mean, I don't know her, so it's like I don't want to be mean or, you know.
Try this. Ask me the questions that'll make her make sense to you, and I promise you, I'm so unbiased about these things because I stand on things being right, which means I don't stand on me being right. I stand on situations being right, which means I have to admit when I'm wrong, which is easy for me. I have to apologize when I need to, and that's easy for me. So ask me whatever you need to understand.
Okay. I mean, I understand the situation. It seems like she had a bunch of shit that happened to her in the past. And now that she's with you, she's always like a foot out. Like she's always, as soon as there's something happening, she's already ready to go. Never really willing to work things out, and then you probably do most of the thing to be like, no, let's work it out, and then she's the one who went and did the cheating, and then she's gonna tell you, oh, you've been doing some cheating too, to make you feel like you're doing something wrong when damn well you didn't cheat. I mean, I hope you're being honest with me. And
I definitely am. Here's the thing. That's the definition of gaslighting is, yep, I did this, but it's your fault.
Exactly. And
here's the thing. Like when she talks about, she's literally said it after, before I got on this, we had a whole conversation. And of course, whenever things start getting actually into the meat of it, it's always, oh, well, I don't want to talk about this right now. Or, oh, hey, what are the kids doing? It's always some kind of cutoff. So no matter how small the situation is, there is no resolution. And so everything is left in the air. So just know, when it comes to mine and her relationship, like wasn't until after I got her pregnant with her second kid, my first kid, that she started showing who she really was. I got to the point where she was like literally yelling at me at the top of her lungs, her belly sticking out, and I see a muscle contracting over her stomach, and I put myself in the bedroom, shut the door, and I'm like, you know what? You're gonna kill our kid with all this screaming you're doing. What is the problem? I called her mom on her and said, you gotta come get this girl because she's gonna hurt our child.
Wow.
And the first thing her mom did was hung up, call her, and go, what did he do? And her mom is such a scumbag that of course her mom is a piece of work, and she just enables everything. Here's the funny part. She's the one that told me, hey, my mom, don't listen to anything my mom says because she's a liar, and don't take anything she says seriously. But every single lie that this woman has said about me when she was in my home living off of me, she believes it. And I'm like, but wait, you told me don't take nothing she says seriously, but you're standing on her every word when she's obviously trying to break us up.
I mean, she's speaking out after her mom. Like she says, she's a liar, she's this, don't believe her. I mean, she seems like that's who she is too.
We've been through our trauma. I'm not going to say I haven't traumatized her, because the thing is, I haven't done any. Here's the thing. I made some bad decisions because I was learning. You know, like, so we went through a whole situation where, when I was younger, it was maybe like a 2 or 3 year situation where I was learning how to use alcohol and I was trying out different drugs and whatnot.
Okay.
And I'll literally try something for like a day or 3 and go, you know what? This isn't for me. This doesn't fit my lifestyle. But, I put all that stuff aside because it was fun at the time, right?
That's when you're young, you're experimenting,
And that was because I had actual goals in mind. Like I'm an inventor. I literally have like 2 notebooks full of pneumatic hydraulic designs that I know no one else, because through patent research, I know no one else has thought of. And I'm still trying to get to the point where I can patent those things. It costs minimum like $3,000 a patent. I'm still trying to get to that. But either way, right at the point, I'm just going in circles. After she got pregnant, she started showing who she really was and disrespecting everything. I mean, talking crap to me in front of her family just because she didn't feel good. I mean, arguing with me in front of her son, which is our son. That's never stopped. I'll be trying to tell my son, like, hey, because we do virtual learning. I'm like, hey, are you focused on your work? Are you listening to your teachers? I haven't heard you say anything. I haven't heard you ask any questions in a while. And she'll jump out the woodwork and say, why are you bothering him? Let him do his thing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, I said, first off, I always start off with, hey, I'm trying to talk to my son.
Yeah.
And then no, like it's almost like she can't help but try to show our kids that she's the boss of everything. And because I'm so understanding, and because here's the thing, I understand that people make mistakes. I understand that people can decide to be good or bad people. And when they're going through something, they decide to be bad people sometimes. You know what? I can honestly say I've never done that. But I've dealt with people and I have my own family that's done that to me, so I understand it. The core of the whole thing is that I made it clear to her, I'm talking about before I even told her I want you to be my girlfriend, that the most important thing to me, my whole life's goal, is to have is for us to grow up, for us to grow old together, so our kids can live in a functioning household, so their grandkids, so our grandkids can actually have a system, because you know, with us and then kids and then grandparents, suddenly you're in a family system, right?
Yeah.
I wanted me to be the start of something that I wish I had, which was a whole family system where resources are being passed down, where you can depend on the family, where we're actually a family unit. You know, almost like a damn gang or organization, whatever you want to call it. But that was my whole goal. And ever since she understood that and she got pregnant, she's been dangling that as in, like, this is the threat. I'm gonna leave because blah blah blah.
When she say I'm gonna leave, she needs to leave. Like,
and that's another thing I got in her face and said that to her last night when we were talking. I straight up told her, she's like, well, what do you expect me to do? If I'm going through all that and blah blah blah, I said, you know what I expect you to? I expect you to do the same thing that I would have done. Leave. There's a problem when you're going through this stuff and this woman loves you for a week, hates you for a week, loves you for a month, then hates you for 2 months. But then when you go, hey, you've been tearing me down, she's like, no, I've been loving you, because she's not thinking about all that hurt that she's been putting you through. The problem is that time she was building you up with all that love, she destroyed the whole thing with the whole month of I don't touch me, blah blah blah, this and that, you know, and then expect that the next couple of days that she loves you, that's supposed to fix everything. When I say, hey, but I'm not saying, here's the thing, she always says, oh, so it's my fault. I said, I don't live in fault. I don't live in blaming. I live on what happened and how we can fix it. And what happened is I experienced this and it tore me down. Oh, you're just being dramatic. Okay, so that's what I get every time I actually tell you how I feel. But the thing is, I'm in a world where people are saying guys are supposed to be sensitive, but at the same time, when a guy is sensitive and reveals himself to you, it's, what are you complaining about? It's like there's no winning. And
I mean, I hear everything you're saying, but to me, it's like, I don't know if you want to leave her or not, but if you want to stay, she needs some counseling, because how she's acting sounds pretty crazy. She sounds narcissistic. She's never wrong. You never do anything right. Like, so
you
it's
just said two things that matter.
It's up to you to see if it's enough or too much for you, and then decide. But if it was me, I would be out. And again, you have kids, just take care of your kids and be out and find somebody else that's going to be better for you, because she's tearing you down. And that's crazy to me that you're taking all of that. I wouldn't take half of it.
See, but here's the thing. You just said three things that matter now that you said all that. Yes. The only thing that made sense with all the research I've been doing and all the studying that I do, because I don't listen to music. I don't even listen to music anymore. I don't even listen to nonsense. All I listen to is podcasts, lectures, and seminars of people talking. I don't even get any joy from music, because every time I hear a love song, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Wow.
Yeah, every time I hear a heartbreak song about a chick talking about I'm gonna leave you because blah blah, it makes me sick to my stomach.
You need to leave her. Like, now I made up my mind. It's not even do counseling. You need to leave her. If she makes you feel like that, where you can't listen to some songs, like, what the hell?
Yeah, let me get some light. But that's the other thing. I just started marriage counseling with her. We've been through some kind of counseling.
Oh, and you guys did it already, and it hasn't worked.
No, well, that's the thing. We just started through this situation, this specific one. Where we just started, we went the whole first session was like an intake session, and letting us know about the legal stuff and blah blah blah. We had one on Tuesday, which was a couple days later. The counselor messed that up by not sending us the right link. So we have one coming up Saturday.
Okay.
Here's the reason for why she's on this tangent right now, is because I drive a really old Jeep that I love because I can work on the thing and keep it running, and I love this Jeep. I want to pass it down to my son. There was one time the thermostat was going out, but I didn't know what was going on. I had to diagnose it. I told you I'm a nerd. I work with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a computer nerd. I'm a mechanic. I do things with my hands. I tell her, hey, this thing is trying to overheat. So I need to, in the morning, I'm going to wake up and figure it out. She goes, well, I need to go to, because I'm in Fort Worth right now. You know where that is?
Mm-hmm.
Texas. Dallas is pretty much the same city. It's just two different sides of the same city. I need to go to Dallas to go see my sister. I say, okay, that's fine. Just make sure you watch that thermostat because it might try to overheat on you. Just pay attention to it. She drives the thing, and then suddenly it starts to stop. Why? Because the thing is as hot as it can get. Okay, people make mistakes. The next day when she finally comes home after having to park at the 7-Eleven and all that, I go, okay, so what happened? Well, it got hot. I said, okay, but didn't I ask you to watch the meter? Well, I wasn't paying attention. I go, okay, that's fine. I understand people make mistakes. And then after that, it suddenly turns into, so you're blaming me? You're blaming me? I go, I'm not blaming you. What happened was you didn't pay attention to it. It's extremely hot. The engine is messed up now, so now I gotta fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course she blows up the whole thing. I hate this car anyways. It's old and I shouldn't have to watch it, this and that. And I said, but hey, we were putting money together for your next car, and after that I was gonna get my new car.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a part of the plan. Okay, you made a mistake. Well, I hate this and blah blah blah. There's never been no kind of acknowledgement of, okay, I made a mistake. Nothing. It's, well, I blew your car out and screw you. So one of the points that you made that was very important is narcissism. Out of all the research I've been doing, the only thing that's made sense, and I'm talking about it makes perfect sense, and I haven't even told her this yet, because if you do narcissist research, you don't tell a narcissist that you know that they are. Because if you tell them that you know that they are one, oh, that's a whole other can of worms.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a narcissist. And everything I look up about narcissists, it besides being a damn serial killer, that's who I'm married to. But me, in my mind, the person who's saying, you know what, I'm stronger than this and I can handle this.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get her to a point where she decides I want to be a better person. It's looking like that's never gonna happen.
Doesn't seem like it.
Here's an example of why.
Wait, Sammy, we gotta get other people on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sorry. It's a whole long thing.
I know. I mean, 9 years.
As you can tell, I'm pretty
relationship,
detailed.
sure.
I'm pretty detailed when it comes down to it. So out of all the stuff that you heard, just give me your final verdict, and I'll try to get back on with you again some other time.
I mean, the thing is, you just say you guys are going to counseling, so I'm like, maybe give that a chance. But me personally, I would be like, leave.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I wish it was that. I really wish it was that easy for me. I really wish I was like that.
I mean, sometimes shit is not easy, but you got to do it because I'm sure it's pretty toxic for your kids. It's toxic for yourself. It's not good for her, even if she's the one doing most of the thing. But it's like she got to get help. Like she got to go fix that shit before you guys can be together or anything. Like you got to.
Even my oldest son right now is playing spy for me right now because, old kids ask questions because they're not stupid. My two younger sons, they don't understand anything. They're about cartoons and sugar.
Exactly.
My oldest son, he asks so much detailed questions. I have no choice but to tell him. At the same time, I have to say, hey, this is not what you want from a woman that you want to be with. Because as a good father, that's what I'm supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's dang there playing spy for me, and I didn't even ask him to. He's telling me about the stuff that she's doing.
Yeah.
It's nuts. So my oldest son is already in on it. That's the crazy thing. So yeah, that's what it is. So
you gotta leave. That's like my last thing. And then I'm reading the comments. They're all like, "Yo, she's toxic. You gotta go." Like, no, then nobody is on her side on here, according to what you're telling us. So I think you gotta.
This is my apartment. So the thing is, she's gonna leave.
Okay. Well, yes.
I told her straight up, you gotta leave. You have a day to leave, and your stuff's gonna be outside. Whatever stuff you leave is gonna be outside. But then she talked and she said, "Well, let's go through this counseling and let's see what."
No, you see, if that's if now you want to do the counseling because you're kicking her out, no, that's bullshit.
Exactly. Because when I talked to her a little bit ago, she said that I said that because you said you were gonna kick me out, and but now I'm trying to leave even faster. I'm like, you know what? Do what you do because I'm gonna be breathing, My kids are gonna know who's really got their back,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna know that their dad's never been a scumbag and didn't want this.
That's all that matters. Like, she gotta go.
That's what I gotta. That's what I gotta hang on to, because this stuff has made me physically sick.
Exactly.
I can barely hold down. I can barely hold down food.
Yeah, no, she's done.
So either way, I'm not gonna hold you up anymore. We can talk more about this craziness some other time. Heck,
Okay.
you got my email address. So if you come up with another topic, just email me, and I'll just get right on it, because this is a whole lot of shit.
All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you, and you have a good night, Mel. Hey, by the way, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And you have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
You got to sign off though, because I don't know how to.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was a lot of shit. I mean, I know some guys go through a lot, but guys don't usually talk much. But these women are here. Like, how she's doing all of that, and like the cheating and no, I can't. I don't know why. I mean, I understand why people say sometimes, because it's like, oh, I love her and this and that. But I'm like, no, fuck that. Like, how do you love somebody that makes you miserable? I can't. I don't get it. Because as soon as I'm miserable, it's like, hey, I'm walking out. That's the feet walking out. So I don't know how these people are staying. But hey. Yeah. So where is that French bulldog? Yeah, I had to put her somewhere because she was bothering me the other day. So anybody want to join in? You guys telling me you want to join in. I send you emails and then you guys don't come and join. Where you at? If you guys don't come, I'm about to go. Anyone? Somebody says she don't have a place to stay. That's why she's still there. I mean, probably, but shit, she gotta go. Especially if it's my house, she gotta go. Go to your mom. You don't like her, go to your mom. Ooh, somebody here. Uwezo. I hope I said it right. Let's see. Hey. What's up?
Hey, it's Uwezo.
Uwezo. All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
Uwezo.
But yeah.
What's up? How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh yeah, you look young.
Thank you.
Yep. Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, cool. And you live in Atlanta too?
Yep, I live in Atlanta. I go to Georgia Tech. I'll be graduating in the summer.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what's up? What's your problem?
All right. So basically me and my girlfriend for about 7 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything's been cool, at least for me. She's let me know that she's been unhappy. And this is like the second time that she's like let me know that she's been unhappy for like, a few weeks or whatever.
Okay.
So she let me know for like the past like 2 weeks that she like was unhappy. So I was like, okay. And
wait, how old is she?
She's 22.
Okay.
So she let me know that she was unhappy. So I was like, okay. So we went ahead and basically kind of try to talk it out. What was she like what was she not liking? And she was like, basically, she feels that I could be childish and I'm not like mature and I'm not a man in her eyes, right? Okay. So it was funny to me because like earlier, like a few weeks ago, I asked her straight up, I was like, do you respect me as a man? And she was like, what do you mean? And I said, like, you can respect somebody as a person, but like, I feel like as a man, as the dynamic in the relationship, because I know she likes a traditional relationship. So that obviously has like values to certain genders if you're going to be male or female in a traditional relationship. And she likes that. She likes the old fashioned. So to me, that made sense to ask that question. Okay. And she said, yes, I do. At that time. So in my head, it's like, if you respect me as a man, it means you see me as a man. Okay. So now coming up to this, and it's like, no, for the past couple of weeks, you feel like I've been childish and X, Y, and Z. It's not clicking. I just feel like, I was like, okay, for one, I actually straight up and you lied back then.
But I'm not sure because you say the question you asked was about respect, but now she's saying you're being childish. That doesn't go against each other, you know?
Well, okay, so I'll get more into what actually happened in that discussion further into the childishness.
Okay.
So she would be like, basically, there are certain things where it's like, let's say we're cleaning up, right? So we're moving out. So let's say we're moving out. So we moved out of her apartment and we're moving stuff around. So she's like, hey, we're going to move this room. We're going to clean this room and move it. So immediately I just get to work. I'm about to start moving stuff, right?
Okay.
Before I move something, she snaps at me. Why are you touching that? Well, why would you do that first? And I'm like, I mean, nobody said, you didn't say, hey, I want to do this side of the room. Let's do X, Y, and Z. Nobody put any directive. I'm just going to do what I do, you know? And then she's like, no, we're going to do this first. So I was like, okay, so we did that part. And then after we're done, I'm waiting because obviously you have some process in your mind of how we're going to get this done.
Okay.
You just haven't said it. Now, in the flip, though, she thought that was childish because she thought I was like a child waiting for the mom to tell me what to do next.
Oh, that's bullshit. She told you she want to do it one way, then now you just like, okay, handle it. Tell me what else, what's next. And now you want to call me childish. Yeah.
So a lot of the time she feels like I'm basically not like wearing the pants or like manning the relationship. But then all the times that she's pointed out, I've noticed that those are times that she takes, like she automatically like grabs the ball and like tries to take point and tries to take charge. And for me, is like, I think it's kind of difficult because I guess just the era that we're living in, but also just, I guess, me and her dynamic. I try to give respect to her voice. I never want her to feel like in the whole relationship, it's always been about me. You know, I want her to be like, you want to do it a certain way or you have an opinion? Let's hear that out. It doesn't have to be my way all the time.
I mean, it's nice to do that. Like, I appreciate it, but some women are not going to appreciate it. And I feel like right now she's testing you. She's just trying to see how far she can take it. Are you going to listen? Are you going to be like, no, we're doing it this way? You know, and you say that she's like more on the traditional side. So I feel like she should let her man guide her because that's what she's looking for in a man. But now I think she's just trying to see if you're really a man, you know, like in how she thinks a man should be. So, okay, so keep going. So what's the issue really? Like that, like so she told you she's unhappy and then what happened? You guys are still together?
Yeah. So we're still together. We're really thinking about our dynamic, where we're going to stay. But I think overall, I guess what I saw that she had like, I guess you're always going to have like masculine energy and feminine energy. Everybody has like a little portion of whatever. Everybody has a different percentage.
Yeah.
So I think she is more masculine than the average woman. Like she was a tomboy growing up and everything, which is cool. Like I love hanging out with her. It's like, I don't feel any type of way. But I feel like sometimes she doesn't turn that off when with me, but she is mad at the fact that she still feels that it's on. But I'm not turning, but I'm saying, like, I don't know. That's why I asked about the respect. Can you put that aside and be like, at this moment, I'm not going to be on that because he has it.
Yeah.
And then at moments when I'm not there or whatever, you can turn that back on. But I feel like blaming me for not feeling that feminine energy when I'm around, I don't know. I
just think you gotta let her know. Like you gotta let her know what's up. Like she's playing games right now. She's just trying to see how far she can take things, and you're letting her I'm not saying you cannot tell, like follow what you want to do or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like you gotta show that you're a little more masculine than what you're showing right now. Because I really think since she's already like kind of strong, like for example, me, I'm strong. I cannot be with somebody that's gonna let me, not saying that she's walking all over you, but I need to feel like, oh shit, I need to shut up on this one. You know, like if I don't feel like that ever, I'm not gonna, I guess I'm not really respecting you in a way.
Yeah, then that's why I was asking that. Because like if you respect, that means you see the person as that and you value that tone. When they say something, that's it. But there's times where she's like, you don't fight me hard enough. And I'll be like, no, there have definitely been times that I fought you on it.
Yeah.
You just didn't respect. I'm like, you didn't respect it.
Yeah.
Straight up. And I've said this to other people and they took it. You know what I mean? But when it came to you didn't want to take it. And you can't, and it's like, it's like, I don't know. Because you don't want me to scream at you. I know that, because we've talked about stuff like that before. But to me, that's like, if you want to up
that's
it,
the next level for you.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't want to take it there, so I don't. Like,
yeah, for sure, don't do that. But I think you just gotta show her who is. I don't like to say that because I don't like when people do that to me, but that's kind of like what I need sometimes. I need somebody to show me who is the boss. Even if I'm still gonna be like, no, I'm the boss, but in my head, I know who is the boss because you're the fucking man. Like,
okay, so my question is this: at what point? I guess, like, if let's say something happens again, right? And I'm like, stepping my foot down, nah, this is what's happening. Yeah. She steps her foot down, right? And is not backing down. At what point, I guess, is it, or should I just keep going until like it's mine, no matter what the energy is? Because it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like I can go to a point where she's going to be upset. And I'm gonna be like, I took this farther than what it needs to be, and I'm not even that angry about it. I only did it just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Is it like, to me, it's like, is that okay to do that? Is that childish? Is that immature to go to those lengths to do something like that?
I mean, the thing, I feel like she plays games right now. So it's like, either you want to play the game with her and show her, or you leave it alone and, you know, like step back and maybe give her some time and go do your own thing. Don't even argue with her. Just walk away. And then she'll realize, like, oh, he doesn't even want to argue. Oh, like, because not arguing doesn't make, like, I'm talking for myself because I feel like I'm kind of like her. So if you don't even want to argue with me, I'm not going to feel like, oh, he's not a man. I'm going to be like, damn, he shut me up like real quick. I can't even talk no more because he's not around, you know? Yeah. So I think you should walk. You can do the back and forth for a little bit and see if eventually she lets you have it. And if she doesn't, just walk away. She'll come back. And like, I don't know. And then her saying that she wasn't unhappy, I'm like, I don't know if it's only because she doesn't feel like, you know, you're manly enough or whatever the case is. Maybe it's something else and she's just finding excuses. So, you know, I don't know.
Like, before, it was other stuff, and we've worked on that, and that's gotten better. It was more about communication and really understanding each other. So I really wanted to like spend time understanding, like, you know, how she communicates, see her family and stuff, so I can see the dynamic, so I can understand it better. So when I can peep things when they come around, and vice versa, so she sees my part of side too. But, and this is very new, and I knew this is probably like the main thing because we talked about this for like a few hours. Because to me, it wasn't adding up because I felt like this was the thing. I brought it up and it was said that it was okay. So then I was just like, I feel like lies have been told to some extent, but
it sounds like it.
Yeah. But thank you for everything. Like you said, I think it is the way you play it out. I think it is a game situation in the terms of like, you know, do you want to play that back and forth? Yeah. And it's interesting. It's like banter. It's like when people banter back and forth. But I guess I feel like you got to stop at some point. You can't always have the one up on somebody. And I feel like she's always trying to one up, be the last one. And I just be like, maybe like you said, next time, just walk away. Just be like, this is
But I'm thinking also maybe she's not really the one for you, because if you have like, you know, because I feel like how you are is perfectly fine. If you can compromise and be like, she want to take the lead and you're like, okay, so what do you want to do? Like, that's perfectly fine. And there's women that would actually appreciate that and not tell you that, you know, you're not manly enough or, you know, whatever the case she's saying. And maybe she's just not the one for you. She might be not saying she's too strong for you, but just not the type of woman you want to be around, because you don't want to have to prove that you're manly enough to anyone. You know who the fuck you are. And if she doesn't appreciate that and doesn't appreciate that you're actually open-minded and let her take the lead when she feels like there is a way to do it that's better, she's not for you, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to see what you're willing to deal with. If you want to do the game, not really. I mean, you're 23. There is plenty of girls that you can go and get. Like, seriously. Like,
yeah, I mean, I mean, I was doing the same stuff before her, but I think just because of like the conversations we've been having, and definitely like I think I spent a lot of my college years just chilling, just doing a lot of just going around. But like now I'm just really just trying to focus on like learning somebody, understanding. That's why I said talking to other people, going to these lengths to like, I don't know, this was something regular or this was something that was happening in 2 months, I'll probably leave. But the fact that it's like there's a bit of an investment already there. I just want to at least try to see if we can see it through. But
yeah, try it.
Yeah, I'll probably just play the game a little bit and see how it goes. You know.
All right. Well,
I'm 23.
All right. Well, have fun. I guess since you're about to play games, have fun. And
all right.
Hopefully it works out.
No problem. All right.
All right. Bye. Well, why somebody say that? Like, you guys are out of control. Pay Mel $500 to whoop her ass. No, I'm not fighting nobody. Like, what else? Thank you for anybody who sent me some stuff, some money, because I saw it but I was talking, so I didn't say nothing, but thank you. Yeah, some people are saying, work on yourself. Just be cold. No, we don't do that. Oh, maybe we can. I don't know. What else? What else you guys been saying? Oops, no, that's not the one I wanted, but thank you. Think of yourself as a tree and the leaves are women. You can pick anyone. We can do the same as men, motherfucker. Joseph Johnson. We have choices too. Somebody, when are you coming out with new music? Actually, I am, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm shooting a music video tomorrow. And as soon as it's edited, I'll put it out. So probably in like a week, hopefully next Friday or so. That could be done. Where the guns at? Why? Who is the boss? I don't know. You are? Maybe you are. Hit me up. I told you to come to the live. You don't want to come, TJ King. So I guess we won't know. Ooh, I like that. He needs to man up, walk up to her, grab her arm, and kiss her. That works. I agree. What else? I think that's it for today. You guys don't want to come and talk. I guess we had enough people. And what else? Find yourself first, then a relationship will find you. Agreed. I think that's it for today. Thank you. Where's your accent from? How you still don't know where my accent is from? What do you hear? Because I got a lot of people. I had before, they said Jamaican. What else they said? I mean, they give me the island usually. So, okay, guys, I tell you where I come from. Here we go. Somebody got it. Oops. Nope, not Jamaican. That wasn't you that I wanted. You guys are terrible. Melli from the UK. No, sir. From Louisiana. No. Like, what the hell? I thought you guys followed me, but you guys don't care. You guys don't care about me. Oh, here. David Top said French. Yes, I'm French. So pretty much my mom is from French Guyana, and which is in South America, not Ghana, because people always say that. I don't know. It's Guyana. And my dad is from the West Indies, and it's an island called Guadeloupe. So it's French too. It's a French colony. French Guyana is a French colony too. And then my parents met in France. So that's why I'm like, I sound kind of like island sometimes. I don't know, because I guess they speak French with an accent, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so I was born and raised in Paris. So that's where I'm from. So Creole, no, I understand Creole, but I don't. Haiti, no. You guys are giving me everything. I guess it kind of sound French. So I guess you guys are in the ballpark. Bonsoir, chérie. Roland. I'm gonna teach you guys the little French at some point. You guys are retarded. Wait, where is that one? Damn, I thought she was Russian. I don't know where you get that one from. You have siblings? Yes, I do. Like on my mom's side, it's I have a sister and a brother, and on my dad's side, I have, I think, 9. If I kept the count, 9 or 8, I'm not sure. But yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go because you guys are out of control right now. And how many languages do I speak? I only speak one. What am I saying? Only one. I speak English. I forgot about English. I speak English and French. That's it. That's all. All right, you guys. Well, it was fun tonight. And hopefully I can come back next week. And you guys are going to be here with me next week too. And I think I'll come up with a subject. So if you have ideas on stuff that you guys want to talk about, you can email me. It's Melli Monaco 1 at gmail.com. And if you want to drop some subjects for me to give me some ideas and see what we can talk about. We don't always have to talk. Oh, somebody want to join in right now? Really, you're late, King Zo. But I'm gonna let you on real quick. Okay, we're gonna take him real quick. Let's see. Hi. What's up?
You hear me?
What? Yeah, I hear you. What's up with you?
I ain't doing shit. I'm at work.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm at work and shit right now. Hell yeah.
Yeah. How old are you?
What's up?
Wait, I didn't hear you. Ooh, you're breaking up. I can't hear you. King Zo. Well, King Zo, I think that's it. I think we're done. Yeah, you're breaking up. You don't have good service. All right, well, try another day. Try next week, maybe. All right, guys. So like I was saying, if you want to talk about a subject, it doesn't have to be just relationship subject, but like a broad subject where you guys can come on and tell me your opinion on something. Just let me know. And if I like one of the subjects, that's going to be the topic for next week. Because I don't know if I want to keep on doing just relationship questions or if you guys can like just come and talk and add some stuff and participate. Everybody, can I get on? Yes, you can, but you're a little late. We're leaving. All right, come back next week. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And I talk to you later. Bye.